As mortgage rates fall to an all-time low of 4.25%, many homeowners are wondering what that means for them. Mortgage rates are driven by inflation, and experts say this is bad news for the economy, but good news for long-term rates. We spoke with two local experts about whether now is a great time to buy or refinance your home. The thought of a lower monthly mortgage payment has many homeowners across the country looking into refinancing their home, but it can be a difficult process. The first step is an appraisal that may not have the outcome you were hoping for.
People are very frustrated getting their appraised value back, and it's a lot lower than what they had purchased for or what it was even a couple of years ago. And the reason for that is a bank does an appraisal because they want to know, always taking the worst case scenario, they want to know what can they sell your house for if you go bad on that loan the day after you close. And that's the current market that it would have to have been sold into.
Mortgage experts caution homeowners to make sure refinancing would be worth your time and money. An appraisal alone could cost you $350. A major factor to consider is how long you plan on staying in the home.
The cost for the other fees, the money you have to put out, wouldn't be recouped in the amount of time that we would have to do that. Because we already have a good rate, so we're already below 5%, so it would have to go even further down.
There should be at least a 1% difference between your current rate and what rate you're going to make it worth your while. Because you need to look at the cost of what it's going to cost you to refinance, and then take that number and divide it by how many months it's going to take you to break even on the money that you've put out of pocket.
While refinancing may not be worth it in the end, Lincoln and Buckman say if you're buying a home, now is the time to do it.
When you look at the interest rates, so if somebody waits a year and rates go to 5.25% from 4.25%, you lost all that buying power. And I don't think we'll ever see rates this low again in my lifetime anyways.
Our economy needs a healthy housing industry to really grow very much, and we are not at that point yet.
Experts also say to get the best rates possible, make sure you have a good credit score.